Hey guys, Rami here with your second stimulus check update and second stimulus package update for Tuesday, October 20th. Nancy Pelosi is optimistic that we'll get a deal before the elections. President Trump wants a larger stimulus package, even larger than 2.2 trillion. Okay, then how about we just agree on the 2.2 trillion and get that passed tomorrow? But I think the issue here goes beyond the numbers. It's all about the language now. For example, Republicans can say, here's a package for $3 trillion, and Democrats can still reject it because of the way it is written, not because of the number. So we'll talk about that and the PPP bill that's getting voted on today in the Senate and more. Just please hit the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so I can keep you up to date with everything regarding the second stimulus check and second stimulus package, plus more money and finance news. Yesterday, Nancy Pelosi and Steve Mnuchin talked for almost 1 hour trying to resolve the differences. Andrew Hamill, the spokesperson for Nancy Pelosi, said the two continue to narrow their differences and the speaker continues to hope that by the end of the day, Tuesday, we will have clarity on whether we will be able to pass a bill before the election. Nancy Pelosi also wrote to her colleagues saying, I am optimistic that we can reach agreement before the election. To that end, we are writing language as we negotiate the priorities so that we are fully prepared to move forward once we reach agreement. This is sort of good news, great news actually. She's saying that as they resolve differences, they're writing the appropriate language so the eventual agreement can be turned into a bill quickly. Because it's one thing to verbally agree on things in terms of numbers and language and all that thing, and it's another thing to actually put it in writing, like in a bill format. That takes a long time. This sounds like they're actually doing things simultaneously to get things done faster. And for some reason, it sounds too good to be true for me. Congress is actually working smart to get this done fast. Sounds fishy to me, but I guess that's how low our expectations are of our government right now. So we'll see what happens. Technically, today is the deadline for them to agree on the language on several issues in order to be able to get an agreement before the elections, which is only 2 weeks away. Unbelievable. The whole country will be waiting for the outcome, and I hope we know soon and don't have to wait weeks because of all the mail-in ballots and fights and courts and stuff. The next few weeks will be very, very intense in this country. I hope everything turns out well. Either way, just as a country, I hope it's fine. Anyway, another thing that's happening today is the Senate is going to vote on a standalone bill for the PPP money. Mitch Mcconnell said, no more all or nothing, no more endless posturing, one clear good thing that nobody even says they oppose. It would make a huge difference for workers who may otherwise be laid off. And that's true. The Paycheck Protection Program always had huge bipartisan support, and it's the only thing that passed as a standalone before, back in June when they extended the deadline till August. So what they're trying to do here is open up unused PPP money from the CARES Act to new applicants, as well as allow for a second PPP payment if your business income is down by 35% from any quarter in 2020 compared to the same quarter back in 2019, and also have 300 or less employees. So I don't see a reason why that shouldn't pass, but we'll find out soon enough. Finally, President Trump said today that he wants a larger package. He said in an interview, I want to do it even bigger than the Democrats. Not every Republican agrees, but they will. I want to do it even bigger because this is money going to people who did not deserve what happened to them. So true. Then he continued to say, I would rather go bigger than that number, but we'll see. Nancy Pelosi doesn't want to do anything until after the election because she thinks it helps her. I actually think it helps us because everyone knows she's the one who's breaking up the deal. So hearing this, you might think, then just agree to Nancy Pelosi's $2.2 trillion number and be done with it. Don't worry about more now. But here's the thing, Mark Meadows, the White House Chief of Staff, already said yesterday that they upped their number already from 1.8 to 1.9, I believe. But the problem now is not the numbers at all anymore. And Nancy Pelosi even said that too. Right now, the problem is the language and the details of how whatever the number is spent. So let's hope they get something done today and reach an agreement. I'm really, really hopeful. Steve Mnuchin is still in the Middle East, but he's scheduled to talk to Nancy Pelosi over the phone in the next hour or two. So we'll see what they come up with from that phone call. Hopefully good news, and I can bring you good news. I'm really hoping for that. That's all I have for you right now. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate every single one of you. I really appreciate you all Please hit the like button, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe if you haven't already, and click that notifications bell to be notified whenever I publish new videos and new content for you. Also, make sure to check the link in the description for the Yara savings account. It's a new savings account that is FDIC insured, and it gives you interest with a lottery system. If you use the link below, you'll get 100 tickets when you deposit as little as $25 for a chance to win up to $10 million. Then you'll get a weekly ticket for every $25 you deposit. I think this is the future of banking, as it encourages savings to earn more chances at winning a very large prize. Also, don't forget to get your 2 free stocks from Webull, potentially worth up to $1,600 when you deposit only $100, which is just like cash. You can take it out anytime you feel like it. All the links are in the description below. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.